Good morning, world.
Good morning.
Not we're lying, aren't we?
Yeah, big time.
We went to the wineries today. It's evening. That's why we have these artificial lights hitting us in the face. What are we doing today, Cedric?
I'm trying to focus. Well, this is kind of huge. We're going to do another Tom MacDonald, and this is going to be your last Tom MacDonald reaction here in Southern California.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because as the next 4 days, you'll be flying off to Tennessee.
Yep. You're seeing this on Tuesday and leaving on Friday.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to film a couple other videos while I'm here, but this will be the last Tom MacDonald one.
Yes, bittersweet. Bittersweet. All right, you guys, what song is it? We're doing Tom MacDonald.
Stronger version.
Stronger version. Stay tuned. Tom MacDonald, stronger version. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. Cedric, I had a comment before we start. It was based on the comments that we've been getting.
Okay.
We're going to do a whole segment on comments every Friday, I think, as soon as I'm settled in Tennessee, just because they're great. I invited a guy from Germany to come on our show because he had a great long comment on there. I don't know his name because he didn't put his name. His handle, I don't think was a name, but anyways, you know who you are. We appreciate the comment. I'd love to have a conversation with you. All you need is an iPhone, right? We can get this done.
Yeah, you don't. If you can see what we're working with right now, you don't need very much.
You can see this isn't our normal studio. Cedric made this though. It has his name on it. Wow. The snowman. All right. So what I was going to say is somebody laughed and said, "I'm not going to watch you guys because you begged for likes and you begged for clicks and you begged for money." It's like, no, we asked for it because we want to keep this channel going. We're not begging. You don't say no.
Yeah.
So the guy we said we're begging for it, what are you gonna do? We do ask for donations if you would like, but you do not have to.
Don't have to.
All right, you ready to start the song?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna pause a minute because we're having to do this kind of strange on an iPad, an iPhone. So you won't even notice this break, but there's a break right now. Okay, well, we're back. You can see we're back. We're wearing
Bring the
our
iPad
earbuds.
closer.
Yeah, can you see?
Yeah.
Good enough? All right, here we go. Tom MacDonald, stronger version.
A couple 100,000 cigarette butts, 1 million beers or maybe more.
Million.
Ooh, a couple dozen times I messed things up, but I'm moving on from before. Ooh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
Okay, we'll stop real quick just because this is a reaction video.
Yes.
Weird with both these ends. It's hard to kind of hear
It
yourself.
is.
Anyway, obviously this is about his struggles coming through addiction, and now he's sober.
Yeah. The very beginning, he talked about, I forget the number, 100,000 cigarettes, a couple million beers.
Yeah.
He's,
I don't think he drank a couple million.
Yeah, but we know he's embellishing a lot there. But to say that he's been through some things, and Tom's never been shy or bashful about his struggles with addiction and things of that nature. So he's just being vulnerable once again and letting us know that he's been through some stuff.
And again, remember when we started with Tom, it was rap for the most part. Right. And the last two songs now are more melodic songs.
Yeah. And right before you pause there, he said, yeah, I've been through some stuff, but now I'm a stronger version. And we always say, don't try and set your goals to be like someone else, be something else. Right. Just be better than the person you were yesterday and keep moving forward.
Yep. All right, here we go.
A couple 100,000 pills swallowed, 1 million tears or maybe more. Oh, a couple dozen pretty hearts I broke, but that isn't me anymore. Oh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't
quick comment. I know you love it when we stop. The visuals are cool.
They are.
Nova usually does visuals, but then I know he has another guy that helps the visuals. But those flowers coming alive, the single one, and then the whole bouquet around him kind of came alive.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
I like that. And I like the line where he says, and we talked about it before the last break, I've been sober, I've been wasted, and I forgot what he said exactly because we're getting old, but I'm just what God has made me.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
The underlying message is he's accepting himself for who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what we have to do. And he's improved on it.
I've been sorry, been mistaken. I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. Lord, I hit the ditch, walked right off the edge. I got knocked down and got up again. Oh, I tried to live more like my friends. I can't be nothing but just what I am. And I've been sober, I've been wasted. I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken. I can't be nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
Jared. Nova and Jared. Nice.
Like that.
Very good.
Now, I something that I noticed right off the bat, this has more of a, I want to use the term religious. It's like he's found, and I don't know where Tom is in the stage of his life when it comes to that. And I always tell people, for me personally, it's not about having a religion. I mean, whether you're Catholic or Hindu or Buddhist or Jewish or whatever it may be, to me, I always tell people, do what you do, but to me, it's just about a relationship. And I've said this before, there's some churches I go to, Christian churches growing up, they get so caught up in the semantics of doing church that they forget that the real important thing is just having a relationship. And I think Tom is kind of like that guy. He's like, I'll have a relationship with him. But whether I go to a church that does communion on the first and third Sunday, or does it on the second and fourth Sunday, or once a month, it's completely irrelevant. It doesn't matter to me how we do church. The most important thing is that I stay in communication with God, and I talk to him on a regular basis.
And obviously, he's gone through a journey. So the song kind of sums up. He's been sober. He's been wasted. I saw him do when he was promoting the song. He popped up on our Instagram. This is a reaction. I haven't watched the song, but I did watch him talk about it, and he talked about how he's gone through all that stuff in his life, and how he can enjoy life now because he's not wasted all the time.
Yeah,
living day to day, wondering where he's going to wake up. And Cedric and I, we're not recovering alcoholics. We're not recovering. We do drink. We don't do other drugs. I know you're going to say, well, alcohol is a drug. Yes, we do that responsibly, for whatever that means. And everybody has to do what's right for them. So we don't judge.
No.
And we ask others not to judge. And that's the best we can do.
Yeah, you can't judge, like it says in that biblical passage. You can't take the sty out of someone's eye when you have a log in your own. So just be careful about doing that. One thing that I'm going to end with this. One thing you touched on was you said that he went through it, and that's what a lot of people have to learn. It's like, just don't stay in that primordial goo wherever you are, whether it's a divorce or it's substance abuse or addiction or looking at porn or whatever it is that you're dealing with. Get through it. Just keep pushing, get through it. And like I said earlier, just be better tomorrow than you are today and keep moving forward to that.
You saying I can't? Watch porn.
We'll talk about that later.
He did say you went to the ditch. So.
Yeah, he said he went to the ditch, and then oh, you made me lose my train of thought again because you
That's
interrupted
easy
me.
to do.
Yes. He said, yeah, just keep. He said he doesn't hate himself anymore. I think that's important.
Yeah.
He said, I don't hate myself. And I think a lot of people get involved in this self-loathing, like, oh, this wretched, terrible individual that I am. How's anyone going to like me because I don't like myself? That's just the self-talk that you have to get rid of and say, you know what? I do have worth. I do have value. And I love what the great Eddie Murphy said. He talked about marriage back in the 80s. He said, don't try and find someone who's perfect. Find someone who, I got to clean this up. Find someone who's as messed up as you are. And then you'll be perfect together.
I think Tom, correct me if I'm wrong, but in his Instagram post or Facebook, whatever it was, I think he talked about that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you guys will let me know. So, again, there you go. We are doing this together for the last time on Tom until we get him out. And again, you can get Cedric out to Tennessee by donating to Venmo to get him out to Tennessee.
And let us know what you think about this duct tape,
Our bag was showing.
PVC.
That's embarrassing.
That's all right. It's where we are. Anything else you need to add?
Nope.
All right.
We actually found some stuff to jerry-rig together here so our camera wouldn't fall this time.
Yes. You guys keep pushing. As you guys know, just a few weeks ago, we hit the 50,000 subscriber mark, and we're going to 100,000. We know a lot of stuff's going to be in the pipeline with the elections coming up, so we'll have a lot of stuff to talk about. For those of you who think that we're just primarily a reaction channel, go back and listen to our earlier stuff. We'll still do a few, like Brian said, but we cut our teeth talking about culture and politics and things of that nature. So
Javier, we are going back to our old stuff, I promise.
And Majunkin and everybody else who
know.
walked away and we started doing music reactions.
So we're going to do it all. Right. But you guys need to watch all of them. The reason we did a lot of music reactions because more of you seem to want that, but we're going to do it all.
You got to give the people what they want. Sorry. Anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, and continue sharing our channel with everyone you know.
Why are you begging people like that?
Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. See you later. Let's do this.